One neglected angle on climate change is the effect of desertification. So, desertification causes the climate to heat up. Desertification also represents kind of a drying out and a degradation of the soil so that the things, soil and plants, that would otherwise keep the climate from heating up more are removed. So, desertification is a significant factor to be considered when we're talking about climate. We remove plant matter via deforestation, degenerative agriculture, and obsessive mowing. So in every context, in a landscaping context, in an agriculture context, in the context of forestry, we tend to remove, plant matter. Plant matter would otherwise help the climate stay cool and prevent droughts and floods, etc. We thereby destroy the plant-based reservoir of both water and carbon. So by plant-based reservoir, I mean that plants are a reservoir for carbon and plants are a reservoir for water. When we cut too much, when we mow too much, when we clear too much, when we practice deforestation, we are removing the plant matter that otherwise would be a reservoir for carbon and water. Why are we doing that? We typically do it when we don't need to do it. We typically do it when there is a better way, if we would just think about it. So this creates periodic droughts when we remove too much plant matter. This further decreases the plant matter because you remove the plant matter and then the water goes away, and then the lack of water makes more plant matter dry up. So this cycle continues, further releasing carbon and water. So we got a vicious cycle going on. We could reverse this trend tomorrow, but it's not profitable to the right people. So we don't hear much about it. We need to get less of our news and information from commercial interests because we get information from commercial media that collectively has no interest in solving these problems. If the media is controlled by commercial interests, then they're controlled by the very people who don't want any investigative reporting to go on. They don't want true, real, actual analysis. So let's please get more of our information from independent sources, non-commercial media. It doesn't, nonprofit is not always non-commercial because sometimes nonprofit media is still captured by the same people. So